So today I got yet another rejection story for you guys. And this absolutely disgusting teenage girl is like the main protagonist of this story. So make sure to stick through the end to know what she did. And yeah, it's pretty nice seeing my channel growing slowly but surely, and thanks so much for the support and the views lately, it really means a lot. If you want to be featured on my channel with your own story, you can do so by mailing me at rutchbusiness@gmail.com. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. So this story has been sent in by one of my subscribers and his name is Max. And he told me that this story is funny but also sad at the same time. Meaning, funny for us, for the viewers and listeners, but sad for himself. And honestly, I don't even think that it was that funny because it involves the cringiest girl ever, like the most crazy girl ever. So anyways, Max is in 6th grade and it was the year where the guys and the girls, they started getting more and more interested into each other, because before, obviously, it was always like, ew, guys, oh, they're so disgusting, or ew, girls are so dirty, they wear makeup because they're ugly, something like that. Not necessarily because they are misogynist, but because they have hormones in themselves. And there was some more lore from the 4th grade. So back then there was a new student and let's call him Tim. And because this Tim kid was new, everyone wanted to make a good impression on him, especially two girls, who we're gonna call Jenny and Clara. And as you can guess, they kinda try-harded to get his attention to the extent that a 4th grader can do. So nothing too weird, if you catch my drift. Well, to me, it kind of sounds like these girls were really interested in a special way into this Tim guy. Probably not because he was new, but also because he was somewhat attractive. I mean, that's the only explanation I can see here. But anyways, out of those two girls, Jenny and Clara, Jenny will be more important to the story. 2 years have passed and it is now 6th grade, where everyone was kind of looking into the opposite sex. So the subscriber, Max, Tim and another boy from his class went to Max's place to hang out after school, and you know how it is, 3 guys hanging out, eventually the topic of girls will come up, sooner or later. Also, fun fact of the day, if there is a conversation that is going on long, Hitler will probably be mentioned in this conversation. This is also known as the Godwin's Law. So yeah, back on topic, they were talking about their classroom crushes. So anyways, eventually Tim said that Jenny was his crush and Max said that he had a crush on another girl, who we're going to call Anna. And now Tim, he is certainly a character, because can you imagine what he did? He apparently had some serious trust issues with Max and the other guy, because you see, he made Max and the other kid, whose name was Andrew by the way, he made them swear on the Holy Bible that they would never snitch on Tim's crush, that they would never even mention Tim's crush in the classroom or something like that. And well, let's just say that kinda bit him in the ass later, because you see, 3 months later, the end of elementary school already came closer. It was the end of 6th grade. Everyone was sitting in a classroom and Max saw that the Tim kid was passing a note to Jenny, you know, the classic flirting tactic of a 6th grader, you know, passing notes. I mean, honestly, now that I'm an adult and kind of think about that note tactic the kids use, there's absolutely not a grain of romanticism involved with that. I mean, some guys even go as far as to make it into a ball and just throw it towards the girl and it will just land in their hair, which is just so funny to me, honestly. Elementary schoolers are so cringe. But anyways, apparently Tim and Jenny, they weren't really secretive about their relationship because they already had kind of a thing going on. They had feelings for each other. And I mean, it didn't help that Tim was actively trying to flirt with her even more and just throwing paper at her head, you know? So Max decided it couldn't hurt to just tell the whole class that Tim and Jenny were having a crush on each other. So anyways, Tim, he went full rage mode because his head went as red as a tomato. And he immediately decided it was a wonderful idea to clap back at Max and tell the whole class who his crush was, because remember, they were having a sleepover and they were telling each other about girls. They were telling who their crushes were. So now Tim, the one who let Max and his friend swear on the Holy Bible not to snitch on him, he actually snitched on Max this time. What an idiot. After that, Max turned even even more red than the guy, than Tim. Like, he turned so red that it was as red as those 1000 degree knife videos that were popular back in the day. So anyways, Max felt complete and utter embarrassment. And you know what ostriches do when they're embarrassed, right? Or when they sense danger? They just put their head in the sand. Like, literally, they drill their head in the sand, in the ground. And Max kind of wanted to do that himself. He kind of wanted to disappear through the hole in the ground, like a magic portal, a magic black portal that would just suck him out of that classroom, away from all the embarrassment and drama. So anyways, as that was not an option, Max decided to just hide in his book drawer. He opened the drawer and just put his red head in the drawer. After that, after everything kind of cooled down, the commotion in the classroom and Max's head temperature, Max started to think that nothing was really bad, like it was not that embarrassing, and maybe the kids already forgot about the whole altercation right there. However, as soon as recess started, this girl Max had a crush on and got exposed came up to Max and said to him, "Hey Max, do you have a crush on me?" And Max was like, "Yeah." And what do you think happened next? She said the most horrible thing she could have said to him. Like, she just totally shattered his confidence. She literally said, "Oh God," and did like a fake gag, and it literally looked like she was physically disgusted, like she ate something bad. It's like that rejection meme, like the worst thing she can say is no, and she just says, "Ew." It is the worst fucking thing ever. Like, why do some girls do that? Like, they just don't care about guys' feelings. Like, come on, we are so complex. A lot of men, they literally remember compliments they received 14 years ago or something like that. It's just crazy. Meanwhile, girls can get compliments all the time, every single day. But anyways, Max was totally destroyed, and he actually tried to completely brush it off, probably because the adrenaline or the embarrassment, or maybe a combination of both, and he just walked away like a true Chad and never thought of this again. However, he also told me that he had a hunch that this rejection affected him on a deeper level, like his courage to ask other girls out more that he would like to admit. Yes, and also moral of this story: don't waste your energy on bad people. If you're looking for love, be patient, it will come. It is better to wait 5 years for the perfect person who you just vibe well with, you know? Wait for this perfect opportunity, this perfect date, a date which will last for hours on end, instead of one where you just want to escape as soon as possible because you just don't vibe very well with that person. And also, don't be afraid of rejection because it is all part of the deal. The more you get rejected, the more you're proud of yourself for at least attempting to do it, you know? You have to trust yourself, love yourself, and eventually everything will work out perfectly fine. So anyways, thank you so much, Max, for sharing your story in my email. It's really appreciated. And I hope all you single folk out there could learn a thing or two from this video. Don't get rejection in the way of your happiness. The best way to support my channel is to binge all my story videos. They are showing up on the end screen right now. They are in the suggested tab. Make sure to click it. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Smash the like button if you did. It would mean the world to me. Subscribe if you are new on the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.